Oh, let me turn this on, make it brighter. Greetings, it's Christine. Sorry. Sometimes I feel like it looks dark in here. Anyhow, it's Christine Ruiz of ChristineDeco.com. This little baby here is doing something wild. And it's Thursday. We are one day closer to the weekend. Although, I mean, I don't go to an office every day, but I do look forward to the weekends because kids are home, all the kids. My husband is home, so that's always nice. Hey, Grace, how are you doing? And thank you for the compliment the other day. I'm not sure if you were saying I'm adorable or Dane's adorable. Pretty sure you were talking about Dane, but I appreciate the compliment and for you watching. Hold on one second. I'm just going to share this out with my page really quickly. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? I'm like, today's going to be an interesting topic. It was actually, for those of you who know me and follow me, this morning I posted about just not being able to pee in peace when you have, thank you, Grace, and hey, good afternoon, Jay. Not being able to pee in peace, especially when you have toddlers or pets, because a lot of people chimed in. Hold on, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just literally trying to post this to my business page. Okay, so I'm shared. And as always, the like button, hit the share button. Hey, Kelly. Kelly is someone who I got to meet briefly before she moved. And she's super cool and super sweet. We talked this morning. She's someone that I work with, and we're in a business together. Actually, yeah, we're in business together. But anyway, hi, everyone. Good morning. So like I said, if you guys saw my post this morning, I talked about, just shout out to all the moms who cannot use the bathroom in peace without a child and or animal, pet, wanting to join you. And so I always like to think of, I had made the commitment to go live every day, right? To go live every day at the same time. I've been doing that. I also am a Pisces. I like to go with the flow. I don't like to be constricted. So when it comes to what I'm going to talk about with you guys, it really just stems off of what's happening that day, what inspires me, blah, 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 right? We're getting to the point. I wanted to talk about, and that's why hi, Sarah, that's why the topic today is, can I pee in peace? And I really wanted to share and help other moms or, dads who work a business from home with their children. I don't know if Carl is on here yet, but Carl, hold on. Sarah said 6 children, 2 dogs, 3 cats. It's exhausting. Sarah, I need to learn some things from you because you got 2 more children and 2 more pets than I do. So I can only imagine. Hi, Rolita. But anyhow, I wanted to sort of help out or give sort of the system of what I do. And last night I posted an article on LinkedIn. The link to that is in the comments or something. It's in the comments. Look up, look down, look to the side. Catch you later, Grace. But the LinkedIn article, I actually made like an info. Why does my hair look extra puffy? I be looking rough sometimes. Y'all, I'm going to retwist my hair sometime this weekend because I need to do better. Anyhow, LinkedIn article. Some people are visual learners, right? They need to visually see something. So I actually created an infographic. So I guess it's technically my second infographic, but it's the first one I've shared with everyone. So if you guys want to see that infographic, I literally step by step show sort of how I repurpose content. But let me get to it. I actually wrote some things down because I was like, I need to give a system, right? So this is all about how to run your business, raise your children, and keep your sanity, at least on most days, because some days it doesn't matter what our intentions are. Life is always going to happen, and some days it's like easier, other days it's not, right? So anyhow, let's count them down. And someone, if you guys are available, hi Jocelyn, hi Mike, if someone can write this in the comments for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so number 1, this might seem like for real, Christine, but wake up early. And the reason why I say wake up early is because for me, at least, once everyone's up and get ready for school, our house goes from like 0, quiet time, to like 15. It gets live, it gets hype. Hey, JL. And so even though I'm already waking up early because all the kids have to get dressed, they got to get out, I wake up earlier. I set my alarm clock earlier than my husband because that is what allows me to have time and have peace to myself without anyone needing something, without anyone tugging at me, without giving to other people. It's my time for me. Hi, Marcinta. How are you doing, Marcy? It is my time for me. And so my number one thing on the list, and maybe not necessarily in order, but yeah, number one is wake up earlier, wake up earlier. And then when you're waking up earlier, do at least one thing or something that is for you, that can get you sort of focused in your day, remind you of your awesomeness. For some people, it might be getting up and waking up. Other people might be getting up and meditating. Getting up and working out. Some people might be meditating. Some people might be listening to an audio book, reading. But whatever it is that's your thing, make sure you do something for you that really kind of gets your energy up, your blood level up, and gets you like hype, excited about yourself. You really need to look in the mirror and be like, oh, she bad, I'm beautiful, whatever you have to do, but do something that gets you, that elevates you, and that is for you. And I did a whole series on the Miracle Morning. I still have that on Audible. So if anyone wants the Miracle Morning, doesn't have it, you can get it on Amazon, you can get it anywhere. But if you're needing access to it, definitely let me know. If you already don't have Audible, I can get you the free copy. That was number one, wake up early. Number two, do something for you, right, in the morning. Number three is have a DMO, or a daily method of operation. And I think, especially when you are in business for yourself, this is super important. And I say that because, hi, Mike. Hi, Antonio. When you are an employee, when you're working for someone, you pretty much are told what you need to do, what needs to get done, what your deliverables are, what the expectations are. All that is set out and dictated to you. Get your nephew, all y'all. Everything is basically written out and planned out and dictated to you, and you pretty much know what you have to accomplish, right? But when you transition to working for yourself, no one is telling you what to do. And I know for me, so my transition was different. For those of you who don't know, I worked from home for a company for, I guess, a year, a little over a year. And so I was already used to being at home with Dane. Like, Dane has never been to daycare. He's been with me every day of his life since he got in there, honestly. He's never been a day away from me since, his dad gave me that gift, right? So anyhow, I was working from home, but I was used to, I had to be on my computer. I had to be accessible and available to any of the employees that called me, right? Between the hours of 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I had to be there. And I was used to that. When I transitioned out of that and became a marketer and entrepreneur and started working for myself, at first I did not know how to transition. I didn't really know what I was supposed to do. Hold on really quickly. Sorry, I think someone sent me a message, but I didn't know what to do or sort of like what my day should look like. So I would say create a daily method of operations, or almost a schedule. So there's certain things, it depends. I like to go with the flow. I don't really like time restraints, but I have a daily method of operations, a schedule, or a listing of things I need to, what are you doing? That I need to accomplish every day, right? Create that. Because for the longest time, I transitioned to working for myself, and I felt like I was like stuck on the computer. Like I had to be sitting here doing something on the computer, right? It took me a while to realize, no, work around my life. So now me and Dane might go to the park after we drop off the kids to school. It's just different. I really try to base my work schedule around my life instead of living around my work, if that makes sense for anyone. So really create a system for yourself. Maybe you might even need to put reminders in your phone, like actual calendar or clock reminders that remind you at a certain time of day, like asking the question, did you get this done? Did you write that post? Did you tweet out that thing? Did you call, follow up with that person? But have a schedule so that you're accomplishing things every day. And then the fourth one is have a bare minimum list. And I say that because we always have good intentions, right? We know what we want to do. We want to accomplish. We want to be a rock star. We want to get so much done. However, sometimes that does not happen because they might get sick. Someone might throw up. Someone might need to get picked up early from school. Life can throw wrenches at you. So what I typically say is have a bare minimum list. JL says, so true. That's why personal development is so important. JL, personal development is vital. It is vital. What is this thing doing? Can you guys still see me? Let me know, because I think, hold on, y'all. My thing is doing something weird. Can you guys let me know if you still see me really quickly? Can y'all see me? Did my screen go blank? Someone just let me know if you can see me. Just do a message real quick if you guys can see me, okay? This way I know. Okay, thanks, JL. Okay, got it. Okay, you guys can see me. I was like, what is going on with my screen? I was doing a Zoom with Kelly actually earlier today, and for some reason she couldn't hear me, so it was just really weird. Okay, sorry, back on focus. So having a bare minimum list, because for me, there's certain things I'm going to do every day no matter what. One of them, for example, is promotion, right? So I promote my promotion thing of choice is to promote in groups, but every day I'm going to absolutely post in groups. What the heck is happening? This way I know. Okay, sorry. So every day I post in groups, right? And I do it sometimes in the morning, sometimes when, let's say I drop Ava off or something like that, and I'm sitting in the parking lot and I have a few minutes, I do it there. I typically like to do promotion when I'm like in between things, right? When I'm just have that free moment. Sometimes I promote when I'm in the bathroom. Like if I don't have my crowd, I might sometimes promote in the bathroom. I also use organic, healthy cleaners. So I have a great sanitizer, by the way. Holler at me if you guys need organic or toxic-free products. But I do utilize those things as well. But literally, I'm not gonna lie, I might promote when I'm cooking, I might promote in the bathroom, just in between time, right? So I promote, and if nothing else, every day I'm gonna make sure I promote in at least a certain number of groups. And I'm gonna make sure now, because this is something new for me, that I go live. That's my bare minimum. I'm gonna do a live and I'm gonna promote. Now, on good days, I'm going live, I'm promoting, I'm writing my blog, I'm posting a blog, I'm writing my email list. I'm just doing a lot of things, but I can't always get that done every day. But my bare minimum, I'm going to go live and I'm going to promote no matter what. That's my bare minimum. So that's mine, but you need to come up with something that is your bare minimum, something that for you, no matter what, you're going to make sure that you get it done, right? So have your bare minimum. Number 5, because we only got 6, but number 5 is repurpose your content. That is honestly, if you click on that link that I have to the LinkedIn article, that is really, and I actually have done Facebook Lives about this, but that's really something that repurposing your content. You really want to be able to take one piece of content, one thing that you do, whether you are a writer, you might not be into Facebook Live, but if you're a type that wants to write, taking what you write, maybe you can do a podcast, but tweeting it out, making a graphic for it, putting it in Instagram, putting it, you can tweet it out, but putting it on Pinterest, but taking that one piece of content, right? And making sure that you're using it, you're maximizing, you're just working the heck out of it, right? Making it work for you. So you want to make sure you repurpose content. This, and like I'm saying, when you are busy, you got so much stuff going on, you don't want to have to be doing so much new creating. And especially sometimes people are like, they struggle with content creation. They struggle with content ideas. So once you have one thing, take that one thing and utilize it everywhere. And some people might say, well, if I did it on Facebook, why should I do it on Instagram? Isn't that annoying? Or if I put it on my profile, why should I put it in my Facebook stories? People already saw it. Know this, and I talked about this yesterday. People aren't checking for you like you think they are. And most times, because people have so many friends and so many connections, you can post something, it's very likely they never see it. But they might have missed your post in their newsfeed, but then they might catch that post or whatever you put in your Facebook story. So don't be concerned if people say, oh, it's stupid, it's duplicated, we've seen it already. Nobody is checking for you like that. None of y'all are checking for me like that. You understand what I'm saying? So make your work for you, right? It's about working smarter, not harder. So take what you have and put it as many places as possible. You guys, let me know if this makes sense. Shoot me some likes, some hearts. Somebody laughed. That must have been when Dane threw his tray. But you want to, like I said, utilize that content in the best way possible, make it work for you. And then the last one is, and this is something I have learned. My mom has been like, you need to, she's told me this, even my husband. The last one is have grace. Have grace with yourself, because especially, and I'm sure, I don't know, guys, let me know if y'all deal with this too, but I think as for women particularly and especially, we just judge ourselves so hard. We want to, I'm looking for your lies. Oh. We judge ourselves so much. We want to be the best cook. We want to be the flyest. We want to, look great. We want to be the best parent. We want to be the best, in the bedroom. I ain't got nothing on me, but anyhow, we want to be the best in every area of our lives. And sometimes some people might just be flawless, right? There's Beyonce, but even Beyonce has her days. But this the idea of that we put so much pressure and high expectations and so much on ourselves, right? And sometimes we are our own worst critic, and we are the hardest on ourselves when we don't have to be. So just have grace. I think that's really the biggest thing, is have grace with yourself. That's how you keep your peace, is that you're okay with knowing that I'm a human being. I might have some awesome days, and I might have some days where I'm just doing the bare minimum, but always have your bare minimum. If you are in business for yourself, have a bare minimum, because it's so easy to have one day that you do nothing, and that trickles into 2 days, a weekend, a week. And next thing you know, there's no consistency, right? So, but have grace with yourself. Have grace and know that you're only one person. And oftentimes, especially if you've got more than one kid, you're one person trying to do something for so many people. And that's a lot, and that's hard. Hold on, 1 o'clock. Ooh, okay. I got a reminder for my 1 o'clock appointment. I've been talking a long time. Yeah, this week, actually last week too, I've been having some really good consultations. Like I have had 2 today. I've got 2 more. But you guys, I don't have the link for my consultation, but definitely send me a direct message if you want the link. I'm really happy to be able to talk with people about their businesses. And like I said, I went to school for marketing. I worked in marketing. It's easy for me to look at someone else's stuff and be like, oh, do this and this and this. It's different from my own thing. Sharon said, I know where you're coming from. Hey, Sharon. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to restate. Oh, tell Morgan Dane says hi. Well, really, he's just staring at the TV, but we send our love, Kelly. So just sort of to paraphrase this, I guess I got 6 things that allow you to run your business, raise your kids, and keep your sanity. I can't promise you're going to be in peace. I can't be in peace. That's a hope. But I cherish that my son, at this age, when they're little and they don't mind being in the bathroom with you, because once they get older, they're going to tell you about yourself. But yes, number 1, wake up earlier. And I know y'all going to fight me on this. Fight me if you want to, but wake up earlier. Because number 2, you need to do something for yourself. You need to have that quiet time, whether it's meditation, yoga, working out, reading a book, listening to something, having tea, having coffee. You need something for yourself. You can't pour into someone with an empty cup, right? So we need to fill ourselves up so that we can be what we need for all the people who depend on us. Number 1, wake up earlier. Number 2, do something for yourself. Number 3, have a daily method of operations, a DMO. If you don't have one, you need to be sending me a direct message so we can get one for you. Okay? Yeah. Number 4, I can't read my hearing. Have a bare minimum. Have a bare minimum of what you're at least going to get done if you don't get anything else done. Have a bare minimum. And let it be something that's doable, right? Number 5, repurpose your content. Use that one piece of content and put it every freaking place you can think of. Everywhere. Nobody's going to get annoyed because nobody's checking for you like that. So make sure you hit as many eyeballs as possible. And number 6, have grace. I'm going on 20 minutes of talking. I got 10 minutes to get ready for this call. So I'm going to sign off. I really hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, hit the like button, hit the love button, show some love, right? What you give away, you get to keep. When you give love, it comes back to you. So show me some love, y'all. But anyhow, feel free to share this. If it might not be for you, but it might be for one of your friends. You might have someone who's just getting into business and needs some help or some guidance. So like it, share it out. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to talk about, but it's going to be something fun, interesting, real. It's going to be what it's going to be. 12:30 p.m. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.